Guys, objection handling is really easy when you realize that all of your objections are generally going to come down to 5 basic things. It's going to come down to no need, no money, no hurry, no desire, and no trust. So whatever objection you might get from the customer, it's typically going to come back to one of those things. So you should have a framework that we've already taught using Llama to overcome objections. And on the common objections you get, you should have a philosophy of how you handle these things. For instance, when you're done presenting a customer, if they ask you, can you guys give us a discount or can you do any better on price? You got to know what you have the ability to work with. Now, I'm a firm believer in once I've set and established my price, I'm pretty firm at that. I also need to know that when my price is here, I've got to do the work before I get to the pricing page to justify my value differentiator, what they're getting from my product and service for the price versus what they're getting for their current product and service or my competitors for that price. And if I do a good enough job of covering my value versus what they're getting price difference, then I don't need to discount my price because in general, the price is likely not the issue if I've covered the value. And that's why one of the other things around the need, the hurry, the desire, the trust might be it. But at the end of the day, it's on you for you to uncover when they get an objection, is it the real objection or is it a smokescreen? Are they asking for time because they need it, or are they asking for time because it's a no, they're just not willing to tell you no? Something that is almost as attractive to the yes is the no. And so often people don't understand the no's that are there, and they try to overcome the objections that aren't real. At the end of the day, if a customer is not buying from you, it's because of one of those 5 things. And if we're unable to get to the real heart of the reason, then we never even find out how to overcome it. So once you know the idea, the fact that it always down to whether there's need, whether there's value in the budget, whether they have urgency to make a decision, whether there's a desire to make the decision, or whether there's trust that you've established in your product and in you as a seller, those are typically the 5 reasons why somebody will and or won't buy from you. Everything else is generally an excuse that you're being sold on. The last thing I'll leave you with, guys, is a sale happens on every single customer interaction. Either they sell you on why they're not buying, or you sell them on why they are buying. The choice is yours.